Peace, y'all. So let me talk to you real quick, because I'm back in the field, baby. I'm back in the field. And right now, I'm at the cemetery because when I got up this rising, I was supposed to go take my daughter to school. And after I took her to school, I had a doctor appointment that called and canceled. Now, I've been in a lot of pain, bro. Just between me and y'all, I've been in a lot of pain. I don't know if it's because this summer trials and tribulations that I had to go through. Let me back y'all up. So this summer, I was working a job where I do home-based casework, father engagement, basically social work. And that job required a lot on my car. Now, at the time, my car was a 2001 Chevy Tahoe. Well, go get new tires, everything on it. And the Mexican that put the tire on forgot to screw the last bolt all the way. So I'm riding one day. Let me tell you about God's grace. Listen, I'm riding one day and I hear this noise. I'm like, what is that? So I'm driving. I'm like, something like, don't drive fast, but keep going. Get out the street. You're in the street. I'm like, okay. I get to the side. I look, and the tire is literally hanging off the thing. Like, it's just, I can't even do it, man. The thing was just hanging off, right? So, $780 later, that get fixed. 3 weeks later, the transmission go out. I'm like, oh my God, I don't need this right now. But I went to buy another car. So the other car that I'm sitting in right now is the car that I bought. This car, engine goes out 3 weeks after I buy it. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Like, what is happening? But here's the thing. Right before that, I bought a Harley. I'm scrolling down Facebook one day, and I see this blue Harley. And I'm like, man, that Harley nice. But I wanted this black Harley. But the black Harley had some problems with it. But I had already submitted an application and was approved for a budget that was in the area for this blue Harley. So they like, well, just tell us if you want the blue one or not. So I'm like, well, come on, let's do the blue one. So they like, okay, you're approved, zero down, come get it. I'm like, all right, good. And after that, I buy a white Harley. Now people are like, oh, he balling, he doing this and that. No, it just literally happened like that. I didn't even try and buy two Harleys, not at all. You know what I mean? But it happened like that. But God was doing something because he the only person knew that this truck was finna go out on me. So that motorcycle ended up being my only way around town. People looking at me like, man, okay, yeah, he pulling up, and I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm tired of riding this damn bike. Like, I'm riding in the rain, I'm riding in whatever weather is outside because I gotta get to work. I gotta still make it work. And this is teaching me perseverance all over again. It's like, man, look, but at the same time, I got a daughter that's on the run, and she's not here. But if she was here, would I really been able to go through that storm how I went through it? Nah, because 3 people wouldn't fit on the motorcycle. See, sometimes trusting God ain't pretty. It is not pretty. You want to sit back and act like it's pretty. It's not. But I realize I'm doing more hurt than I'm doing more hurt by not telling y'all the truth. Letting y'all in and letting me be vulnerable. I ain't got nothing to have from y'all. So from this day forth, I'm not having nothing from y'all. I'm getting on here to make sure that whatever happened to me is used to help you. It's not about me. I'm just a tree. I'm going to grow this fruit and then I'm going to drop it off so y'all can bear it. You know what I mean? But this situation had taught me a lot because I'm like, man, I'm breaking down every other day because my daughter's not here and I'm missing this girl so much that it's like, man, what the heck? What did I do? I'm questioning my parenting. I'm questioning everything. And truth for the matter just came down to, bro, you could do everything right and people could still get it all wrong. You just gotta let her live out her ambitions and desires. And that's all she doing. She just a person trying to figure out how to be a human without somebody telling me something. I can't be mad because where she get that attitude from? Her daddy. It was so hard for somebody to tell me something when my mind was already made up on the decision. And so I'm like, well, what did you need when you was finna trip? Support. What do God do? You was out there tripping all day, every day, doing this, doing that. Man, bro, I was wilding. I know, I'm gonna speak for me because I don't know what you was doing. I was wilding. And God still gave me grace. He still gave me mercy. He still showed up every time. Them bullets could have hit me, but they flew right past me. Them car crashes could have been the end of me, but I could still walk right now. I'm finna go to work and walk the lot right now. I could have been done a long time ago, plenty times ago. It was nice where I got so drunk, I didn't know who drove that car home. Yet, I made it home. So why would you keep disrespecting God in a manner that don't help you? Man, be still for a second and realize he right there. You sitting there complaining about how bad it got. When right now, I'm at the cemetery. Right now, I'm at the cemetery. My dog, Damon Wilson, aka D Nasty, is over there. So when I come around her, I come and stop and check on D Nasty because D Nasty, Damon was a part of my life that made sense. You know what I'm saying? At this time where I was in the biker world, in the club, and he just made it make sense. But he was always chill when he talked, unless you pissed him off. You know what I mean? But when we had talk, he'd just be like, bro, it is what it is. And now I'm sitting here trying to go through one of those is what it is moments because it's a couple people that I just had to cut off to mean a lot to me. It really mean a lot to me. But I know that the way that I'm going, they not going. The things that I need to do for myself, my legacy, and my family, they not going to agree with or be with. That don't mean they bad people, or that don't mean I don't like them as a person. It just means that right now you costing me too much, and that cost can create stagnation, and I can't do that because that's disrespectful to my family. But I just had to get on here this morning and let y'all know that it don't matter how good and how fun that mountaintop looked. Yes, it was dope. It was absolutely amazing. But when you get off that mountaintop, you got to go back down to the valley that you really fight them demons in. You know what I mean? So now I'm sitting here. I took some Black & Milds, man, and I broke them up. But right now, I want to go to the store and get me a black. And every time I see this lighter, what's triggering the Black & Milds is these lighters. I got to get rid of these lighters. You know what I mean? So do something that's going to make you better, man. You know, 168 hours in a week. You know how much time you spending wasting it, complaining, drinking, smoking, at the bar, going someplace, going to the little girl, going to the old girl house, going to this goofy nigga house over here. Like, you doing all of this stuff, and guess what? It ain't gonna help you get to where you want to go. It ain't gonna help you build your dream. And it sure ain't gonna help you leave a legacy. So, even though it's hard, even though I got a little minute right now, I could go over there and mess up. But instead, I'm finna sit here. I'm finna kick it with bro for a second. And then I'm gonna go to work. When I get off work, I'm gonna go home. I don't know if that helped. I don't know who needed to hear that. But peace and love. And whoever made it to the end of this video, I really, really love you. Go have a blessed day, man. Peace.